Greetings once again to all my friends in the only league that matters. It's your good friend, Johnny Vegas. As you can see on the board, so wonderfully placed above my shoulders, I don't know which one. I'm kind of drunk, I ain't gonna lie. I was 4 for 5 on picks, which is a good thing. The bad thing is, I was terrible at the line. My fault. But that's okay. We got week 5 coming up. We're gonna get a lot of things cleaned up, so don't you worry, here come your picks. We're going to start off with the Irving A-holes going up against the Vandals. This one I'm seeing going to the Vandals. I got the point spread, 77 total points, and a victory by 13 points by the Vandals. Why? Very simple. In analyzing both teams, I've come to the conclusion that the majority of their stars are going to be playing road games this weekend. And of all the players that do good on the road, Vandals have the best. They're top notch, no question. So Vandals by 13, point spread 77. They're sparring like a Republican in heat. It's not even funny. Moving up, we're gonna go to our next matchup. It's got one of my favorites coming up. We got the Jamestown Thunder going up against Team Snake-to-Puss. Now, this is going to be the one, it's going to be one of the more lopsided ones. Because I'm going to have the total point spread on this one, 91 points. My over-under is going to be 91 points. However, this is my lock of the week. I'm going to give it to Snake-to-Puss by 26 points. Why so many? Is it Christmas? Am I being extra generous? No. Very simply put, if you look at the Thunder's lineup, there are a lot of injuries, there are a lot of bye weeks. This guy doesn't need a coach. He needs a full medical staff. He needs a hot nurse, preferably one that those great big gazongas. So this week it's going to be going to Snake-to-Puss. 26 points they're going to win by, and 91 points scored overall. I'd like to take a moment to let you know that Johnny Vegas is brought to you by the wonderful folks at Crayola. Lots of different colors. Have fun with it. I do. Moving on, we got a match coming up that's going to be a little bit more tightly contested, and it's going to be the Extractors going up against the Senators. I don't know why I'm making this pick, but the reason I'm making this pick is it's going to be a 59-point spread. I'm not seeing a lot of points made. That said, I'm going to give it to the Extractors by 7 points. The reason for that is, if you look at the Senators' bench, their stars have injuries. Their stars have bye weeks. This is going to be a situation where if the Extractors are smart, oh yes, smart eating Extractors, you're smart. If you're smart, you're going to realize now is the time to get off the schneid and earn a living. 7 points. 7. I'm giving it to you. What's in the bottle? I can't tell you. Trade secret. Move up to one of my personal favorites. We got the Roughnecks and the Terror. This one's going to be pretty good. I'm going to set the line for this one, 84 total points, and I'm going to give the edge with 15 points to the Terror. The Terror have been looking good. They always do. And as much as the Roughnecks are improving and becoming a force like I predicted, they're a little too erratic right now. They're like my good friend Joey Shakes. Joey Shakes is a great guy, a lot of fun to be with, but don't ever be behind the line with this guy in the DMV. It's just a nightmare. It's just nightmarish. There's no other way to put it. It's just all day. So, you're a little too much like Joey Shakes there. It's going to the Terror. Okay, last up. This is the must-watch game of the week. Hangman Slaughterhouse. Now, I read the little comment that you put up there, Hangman, how I didn't show you any love. You're right, I did not show you love, but you've earned the love of the league. You proved me wrong. You were the only team to do so. So in a weird way, I kind of respect you. That said, the respect of that team, along with the only undefeated team left in this Vakakna League, I'm going to set the point spread on this one 94 points. We're talking shootout. More stars than there are in the sky. And I'm going to give it to the Slaughterhouse, but only by 10 points. Why only 10 points? Gonna let you in on a little secret. I think that team is starting to lose steam. When I was analyzing the Slaughterhouse versus every other team in the league, I'm starting to see some chinks in the armor. I don't want to spell out what they are. But trust me when I say that there is something coming up with that team. I think there's going to start to be a breakdown. And it's going to be a close game. That's why I'm only giving them 10 points, because the Hangman looked really, really good last week. But I still got to give it to Slaughterhouse by 10. But it's going to be the game to watch. Trust me on that one. So, those are my picks for the week. I'm hoping that you like them. I'm hoping that I, made your day a little bit better. I'm hoping that I made you happy, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make this fun for you. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next week. I threw out my back.
Screamed disturbingly, performed removal of vocal cords.
Who wanted the large sausage?
2 minutes.